everyone, welcome back to my channel pippasaunt. My name's Linda and thanks for joining me on this video. Today I'm going to be going through my process of how I meal plan a whole month worth of meals. I am doing this video early on Sunday morning, so please excuse the shadows. I'm down in my little craft room so I don't disturb anybody upstairs. So let's get into it. Happy first day of September. I cannot believe that it is September already. This month is a little bit exciting for our family. Our daughter turns 18 in a couple of weeks, so she is very excited and we get the daily countdown. We're looking forward to celebrating that with her and as she ventures into the world of adulthood. September, wow. So meal planning probably has been the big key on my frugal journey. So for those of you that follow me on Instagram, you will see that a big focus of this year, 2024, has been to live a frugal lifestyle. I thought to live a frugal lifestyle, I need to focus on those things that are important to me, and not stuff that I'll just purchase and then just never use, or 6 months time never use, and I'll sit in the drawer and then I'll declutter them. So one of the big focus of the frugal living is our groceries and trying to get them down to a reasonable amount where A, we're not spending a lot of money, and B, we don't have a lot of wastage. So I found pre-2024, sometimes I would shop without a list and I'd just be going, oh, that looks good. Yep, that'll be good. We could use that with that. Never happens. 6 months time, I'm throwing it out because it's going out of date. So part of my meal planning process is that I plan my meals and I write my list every fortnight, and you'll see that process. So the very first thing I do when I go to plan a month of meals is I write down those meals that our family enjoys. I know everybody will eat. I have 3 hungry teenagers that are just hungry all the time and eat me out of house and home. So I find I try to do evening meals that will fill them up, and they're not snacking all the time. So what I do is I just use this little planner. It's not a specific meal planner sheet, but I thought it works just as well. So September up here, September, and then I will number the days. So first, you can fast forward through this bit if you like. Okay, so there we go. We've got our meals all sorted, dates sorted out. And now what I'll do is I use this side bit to jot down the meals that we're not very adventurous with meals. I'd rather choose meals that don't cost a lot to make, that will fill the kids up, and quick and easy to make. So let's just jot them down there. So regular every week, excuse me, regular every week is steak and mash and veg. Sorry if I am wobbling that. Another one so we'll probably have that each week. So we'll go 4 times for that meal. And then my next one is a tuna mornay, and I'll have that a couple of times. because that has pasta in it and lots of veggies I put in it, so it is filling for the kids. Then we always like to have tacos. We'll have that a couple of times during the month. Nachos is another family favourite. We'll have that a couple of times. My 13-year-old absolutely loves basil pesto pasta. So we'll have that a couple of times. And the basil pesto pasta is simply just, I get some wholemeal pasta, boil it up, then I cook some bacon and capsicum, put that in with the pasta, put some pesto in, and we have cherry tomatoes and a little bit of cheese and, yeah, all the pesto in there. It's quite, it's quite tasty. Then I will do a chicken fried rice. We'll have that once. Beef burgers. I like to have beef burgers. That we'll have that once. Chicken burgers is another favourite of Miss 13's. One. Spaghetti bolognese. So you'll notice that a lot of these meals will have pasta in it. I just find pasta will fill the kids up and they all enjoy it. Silver side and veggies. That's usually a Sunday meal where I can just throw it in the slow cooker. 6 hours later it's cooked. Another slow cooker meal is curried sausages. That's another firm favourite of Miss 13, so we usually have that on a Sunday evening as well. Miss 13 comes and stays with us from Friday through to Sunday night. She lives with her dad during the week, so I try to have those meals that she really likes over the weekend because she doesn't get those cooked for her at her father's. So pulled pork burgers. That's delicious. That's another one I do in the slow cooker. Oh, I'm just salivating thinking about it. It's really delicious. Ravioli and roti. So there is a roti bread. I'm an Aldi shopper. I have been ever since my nearly 18-year-old was about 2. And they sell this roti bread, which is absolutely disgusting. No, it's absolutely beautiful, I should say. It is very, very tasty. So we like to have that with a couple of meals. Hot dogs is an easy meal. Usually on a Friday, we'll have those. Homemade pizzas. We'll have that usually on a Sunday. It's quite easy to make, but it can take a little bit of prep work by cutting all the ingredients up and I actually make my own pizza dough. Very, very easy recipe with self-raising flour and Greek yogurt. It's, really, really nice. So we usually like to have them once a month. Chicken stir fry. It's usually like a satay. We like a satay. Chicken schnitzel. We'll have that with, I'll do like roast potatoes and veg. Another favourite of all of ours is we have breakfast for dinner. So usually bacon, maybe some of the little chipolatas sausages, baked beans, egg, and a hash brown. So that's really just something different to have. Fritters. So fritters is something that I cook after we have the silver side, because I use the leftover silver side in the fritters and just add a little bit of veg and make, and that's a nice little quick and easy dinner. And then we'll have sausages, chips, and gravy by one. Okay, so what I usually do is try to work out what I have on during the month, where I might have to have a quicker and easier meal because I've got meetings late at work or we've got birthday celebrations. So I know that here, the 18th is my daughter, so we will have, she will have a birthday celebration. So we'll do a family dinner and she will choose the food of her choice, what she would like to have on that night. And then on the 21st, she's having a party with some work friends and some school friends. So we won't have to worry about dinner for that night. Okay, so tonight being the 1st, I will do a silver side veg, which will mean tomorrow night I will do the fritters. And then there's usually enough fritters left over for me to take to lunch for Tuesday, which is great. I don't have a lot of leftovers as I would normally do now that the kids are bigger and they eat a lot more. So I tend, now that it's coming into warmer weather, I will just take salad usually for lunch to eat. So then we'll go, the other thing I have on, this is a late meeting at work. So that might mean I will do probably the chicken stir fry there. So I'll just find the chicken stir fry here and I'll just tick that to show that I've actually allocated that meal. So let's do the steak and mash and veg meals because that happens every week. So we'll go Tuesday, steak and mash and veg. And then usually we just do this, steak, mash and veg. And then we'll have it here as well, just to mix it up a bit. And then we won't ever do it on a Friday evening, so let's go back and we'll do it on a Monday. Steak, mash and veg. Awesome. So that's that. Tuna mornay we would have probably on a Wednesday. So I shop, do my groceries every 2 weeks. So today I'll go and do my groceries. So I will buy groceries from here for this week. And then I'll do groceries again here because payday is here for me. So, no, payday is here, sorry. So, yeah, so this will be here will be grocery day. So after I plan these meals out, I'll show you how I devise my grocery list. So then if we have tuna mornay each fortnight, then we will have it here as well. Tacos is a good Friday night meal. It's very quick and easy to make, and if the kids have something on with their friends, then I can get it ready quickly for them to have. So we might go tacos here, and we might go tacos on a Saturday. That's quick and easy. Nachos. So we might do nachos here. And then next fortnight we might do the nachos. Let's go maybe on a Friday night. Oops, sorry for the wobble. Basil pesto pasta. So that's another one that we have on the weekend. So I've just recently had that last week. So I might put it here. Sorry if I'm wobbling, you guys. Stay pasta. And then we might have it here. Okay, chicken fried rice. So basically it's really easy to cut up some. It's very early in the morning on Sunday. I'm going to get my words straight. I cut up some chicken thigh fillets and coat them in paprika and cook them, and then do a very basic fried rice of brown rice and my veggies, and then chuck it all together, and voila, we have chicken fried rice. So we might do that here. And then we might do that, we're doing a chicken stir fry there, but we could do it here. Try to mix up the meals so we're not having too many of the same meat. Actually, we're only doing that once. We'll see. Okay, beef burgers. Let's do them here. That was only once. Chicken burgers we will do down here, because we only had them last night. Spaghetti bolognese we will do, I'm thinking we might do here. Silver side and veg we've already allocated. Curried sausages is a Sunday evening meal. So yeah, it's another slow cooker. We'll do the pulled pork burgers, and I just do them with brioche buns. Just makes it light, and some coleslaw, which is really nice. So ravioli and roti we will do here. Hot dogs we'll do here. So that's an easy Friday evening meal. Homemade pizzas. Now, I know I said that I would like to do them on a, but we might do them here. Just means that I just need to be super prepared in the morning and cut up all the stuff before I go to work, so I don't have that to do when I come home. I just need to make the pizza dough, which I could possibly do in the morning as well. Just depends how organised I am. What have we got left? We've done fritters, breakfast for dinner, and sausages, chips and gravy. So we might do breakfast for dinner here. And then sausages, chips and gravy here. So there you have, oh, we've got one more spot down here for the 30th. Forgot about the 30th. So let us do, we might do another, we've got chicken burgers there. Nachos, let's do another nachos there. That's, everybody loves the nachos as well, and that's quick and easy. So there you go. There's my month of September meals planned out, my main meals. It's has been a bit of a game changer, planning for the whole month. And yeah, just knowing that my meals now, I don't have to think about what I'm having for dinner. I know exactly what I'm having for dinner, and it just saves me time, saves me stress, saves money, because I was finding last year I was like, oh, I didn't get any meat out for dinner. Oh, well, we'll just get takeout. So, family of five, particularly if it's on the weekend, during the week where it's only four of us, but you're still looking at about $80 to $90. So I do have saved a lot of money doing this process. So what I usually do from this point, what have we got? We're at about 20 minutes. Okay. It's going to be a bit of a long one, guys. Hope you're enjoying it. Please fast forward the bits that are not of interest. So what I do from this process then is get a notebook, and I just write down the meals that I'll be shopping for today, and write a list of ingredients that I need for each of the meals. So I'll just grab a notebook out. Okay, so I might just move this here, have that there a little bit. Okay, so then I usually just list them and then I go back. So we're shopping from the 1st through to meals for the 14th. So the 1st to the 14th of the 9th. Could get used to writing the 9th month. So silver side, and I'm going to be wobbling you guys, I'm sorry, and veg. So I need the silver side, I need potatoes. Sometimes I do a potato bake with my with the silver side. I need broccoli, and I need carrots. So I usually go write the list out, and usually we have a white sauce with that as well, but I know I always have the ingredients for that. It's milk, flour, and the butter, so I always have the ingredients for that one. So then fritters. For fritters, we need the leftover silver side, and I need carrot, I need broccoli, and I need onion. And the batter, same. I'll have eggs, I'll have the flour, and I'll have the milk, so I won't have to worry about that. So then the steak, mash, and veg. We will do steak. Need steak. We'll need potatoes, and I'll need carrot and broccoli. So carrot and broccoli features a lot in my meals, my dinners, as a veggie side. I am quite sensitive to a lot of vegetables in that, so I find broccoli and carrot I can tolerate. TMI there, guys, but and everybody else likes those veggies too, so I find they're just the staple veg that we use. So tuna mornay, we will need a big can of tuna. We'll need a tuna mornay mix. Again, we'll need onion, we'll need broccoli, we'll need carrot, and we'll need pasta, and we'll need cheese. So checking that that's still in frame. And then breakfast for dinner. We will need sausages, bacon, hash browns. We'll need baked beans, and we'll need eggs. Okay, so come back up the top, and then for hot dogs, we will need the hot dog sausages, cheese, and the buns. Spaghetti bolognese. I need mince. I need a spaghetti sauce. I need cheese, and we need pasta. And often we might do garlic bread with that, so I'll pop garlic bread down there as well as something that we'll need for it. Beef burgers. Sorry for the shadows, guys, too. Beef burgers, we will need the beef patties. We need the beef buns. The burger buns. We will need bacon, cheese, egg, lettuce, tomato, cucumber. What else do we have on that? Usually that's about it. Okay, so then we're coming back here to ravioli and roti. So I need to buy the ravioli. I need to buy the ravioli sauce. And I need to buy the roti. And it has cheese. And then the nachos. So for nachos, I would need to buy mince. I need corn chips, salsa, cheese. Thank you in there. Cheese. I would need a 4-bean mix. And I would need sour cream. And I would need an avocado. So nachos is, a big favourite of the families. So then steak, mash and veg. So we would need the steak, potatoes, broccoli and carrots. And I've been missing, we usually like to do a pepper gravy with that. So, okay. And then the chicken fried rice. I would need chicken thighs. I would need brown rice. I cheat and just buy the packet rices from Aldi. They're 90 seconds in the microwave and they're done. I would need carrot. I would need onion. I would need broccoli. I would need a honey soy sauce and a sesame sauce, sesame oil. And that's just the little sauce that I make up to go into the chicken fried rice. So tacos. We need a taco kit. Usually get by 2 because there's only 10 tortillas in the kit. So 10 isn't going to do 5 of us when we've got 3 teenagers, so I usually buy 2 kits, so we've got 20 of those. We need mince, and we need lettuce, carrot, tomato, and of course cheese. And the next one is basil pesto pasta. So we need the pasta. We need basil pesto. We need cherry tomatoes. We need capsicum, bacon, cheese. Okay, so that's our ingredients mapped out. So what I'll do now is I'll just move the meal plan off to the side. And what I do now is devise my shopping list. So I'll just I use the Steph Pase planner shopping list, which I love just the paper is thicker and doesn't get crumpled so much in my handbag before I use it. So usually I have a little bit of a theme where I will do, right, the meats here, any other cold and frozen stuff here, vegetables in the centre, and all the other general items in the other spots. It's just me. That's how I like to do it. I've always done that ever since I've had to do grocery shopping. So it's just something that has stuck with me. So what I do now is just go through each of the meals that we've mapped out and do the shopping list. So we will need to get a silver sign. So wobbling. We'll need potatoes. We'll need broccoli. Oops. And we will need carrots. So what I tend to do is, because multiple of my meals will need carrots and broccoli, and also some of the other ingredients, that I usually write beside them how many, like just do a mark of how many meals I'll need to get that ingredient for. So fritters, we'll need broccoli and carrot, and I do need onions. I'll get one of them. For steak and mash, we already have the steak. So my partner loves his steak, so he makes sure that we are stocked up with that. So I never have to buy that in my groceries, which is great. But we do need potatoes. That's 2 lots of potatoes, carrot and broccoli. And now there is certain things that I know I can't get at Aldi, so I usually just go and get them from Woolworths. So I usually just have a little Woolworths list down here, and that is the pepper gravy. So definitely, guys, that's out of frame. So that's that one. Tuna Mornay, I need a big can of tuna. I will need a tuna Mornay mix, which again I can't get that at Aldi, so I'll get that from Woolworths. So onions we'll need, broccoli and carrot. We will need some wholemeal pasta. And cheese, definitely. We've run out of cheese, so we'll need that. Breakfast for dinner, so I'll get some sausages. And we'll need bacon, and I know bacon features in another recipe, so I'll do a mark there. Hash browns I already have in our freezer. I know that, so I don't need to get that. Baked beans, though, definitely. And I'll get 2 cans of those. And eggs, we don't need. I went to a little fruit, side the road fruit van yesterday and got a couple of dozen eggs. $5 a dozen. Bargain. So I've got a couple of those. We've been paying anywhere up to about $8 or $9 for a dozen eggs. So yeah, it's a bit expensive at the moment. So hot dogs. So we need the hot dog sausages. Cheese we've already got. So the hot dog buns I will buy on the day from a bakery, so we don't need to worry about that. Spaghetti bolognese, we will need mince. We'll need a bolognese sauce. And cheese, got there. Pasta we've already got on the list, and garlic bread. Beef burgers, we need the beef patties. see. Sorry, guys. I buy brioche buns for those burgers. So that's one pack. They come in a pack of 4. And bacon, another sort of bacon. Cheese. Eggs I don't need. I'll need to get an iceberg lettuce. I find the iceberg lettuce from Aldi will actually last a couple of weeks in the fridge, which is great. And it's the lettuce that we like to have on the burgers or that. I will need to get big tomatoes. And I don't need cucumber. I've got enough there. So ravioli and roti. So ravioli I'll need to put there. I'll need to get a ravioli sauce. And the roti. And the cheese. Nachos, down to the nachos. So we need mince. So I'll do 2 for the mince. We will need corn chips. We will need salsa. Another one for the cheese. We'll need a 4-bean mix. Now I should be able to get that from Aldi, and if they have them I usually get a couple to have. If not, I will get it from Woolworths. And we'll need sour cream. And the avocado I usually get from Woolworths because I find that the Aldi avocados can be a bit hard. That's it. So up to now, oops, sorry guys. Up to now the steak, mash and veg. So again, the steak I don't have to worry about. But we'll have another one for the potatoes. And the broccoli and the carrots. And the pepper gravy we'll get. Chicken fried rice, so I will need chicken thighs. And I will need brown rice by 2. And then we've got onions, carrot, broccoli. Honey soy sauce I've got, but I do need to get sesame oil. So I'm not too sure whether Aldi will have the sesame oil. If not, I can grab it from Woolies. That's no worries at all. Then the tacos. So for the tacos, I need the taco kit by 2. I need a mince and lettuce I've already got there. So big tomatoes, I'll probably get 3 of those to cover that and the other meal. And cheese I've got there. So what I've been doing is buying a big block of cheese, which is about $9.20. It's a kilo block. It is a lot cheaper than buying the grated cheese, and I just grate it as we need it. And yeah, I used to always be one for convenience and buy the grated cheese, but yeah, it is much cheaper to buy it in a block. And the last one is our basil pesto pasta. So we have already got the wholemeal pasta there, so I might just put by 2. I'll get 2 of those. I do need the basil pesto though, because I did use the last of it the other day. We need cherry tomatoes, and I'll usually get 2 punnets of those because the girls like to have them as a side salad with most of their meals. Capsicum I'll definitely need. Capsicum, can't spell. Bacon, we'll need another bacon and another cheese. So that is all the things I need for our main meals. And then what I do now is I won't do that here because we're already at nearly 40 minutes. I'll add everything else like our toiletries and the snacks and every other little bits and pieces that we need, like cereal and all of that, milk, to the list. So I hope that's been helpful for people that are thinking about meal planning and don't know where to start. Please drop me a like and a comment below, Any questions I'm happy to answer or guide you along the way. Like I say, this has been a game changer for me and for a family. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed this. Sorry it's a bit longer of a video. If you stuck around, thank you very much. I appreciate you all. And yeah, if you haven't hit the subscribe button, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification. You'll know when I upload a video. I also do cash stuffing videos as well, so just trying to do a little bit of variety. But I hope you have a great first day of September, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks, everyone. See you later.